Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We have a Blu-ray update for the month of October. Now, I think for once I've got a purely Blu-ray update. There's been a DVD or so sprinkled in pretty much every month. Not this month. Everything is Blu-ray. I just thought about the DVDs and I'm pretty sure I'm good. But all Blu-rays, 9 titles, didn't go crazy. Honestly, there wasn't any major deals for a while, and the one I bought, and it's not a spoiler because I've already done an unboxing video on it, was Spider-Man Far From Home and Steelbook, so I spent a gift card on that to get it new release, and then of course they drop a 20% off the next week. So most of these are from the 20% off at JB Hi-Fi. But again, 9 titles to go through. There's a couple of steelbooks and several special editions. Let's start it off with Batman versus the Ninja Turtles. Animated film, never seen it. I want to see it. Weirdly enough, Mayor Hairbear, shout out to you if you're watching. He put up a Instagram picture, which my Instagram is Davies. I think his is Mayor Hairbear. Cheap plugs for both of us. But he put up a picture saying this is my Batman animated collection. The same day I got this. That was really weird. I hadn't heard of this movie, and then 2 separate things happened about it that day. But I love the Ninja Turtles. I'm very excited to see the crossovers, and the DC animated stuff is phenomenal. They pretty much always deliver. So we're excited to see what we get from that movie. Moving on to a really rare steelbook. Very hard to find in Australia because it's really it's gone. It's out of print. But finding it on eBay was hard. But I did it. Ant-Man. This is the first Ant-Man. I've obviously have the Ant-Man steelbook from the second one, Ant-Man and the Wasp, but I don't have the first one. Now, doesn't have the name on the front nor the spine, that shit, but the design I like. If you can really see it, again, I'm trying to avoid glare, I can never tell, but there is Ant-Man in the little hole there. It's like a bullet hole, really cool. It's made to look like the hard drive kind of thing. Pretty basic steelbook. I like the inside. If you can see there is ants through the grid, which is really cool. Basic blue disc, which sucks, but this is an MCU steelbook, and if you've been watching my Blu-ray updates, you know I'm slowly getting them all. I'm buying them basically new release now, or while they're still from JB Hi-Fi on stage 3, phase 3 should I say, but I wasn't really paying attention to them before that, so I think I've got one left in phase 3, and I think I've got another one in phase 2 now, because I got another one in here. I won't get to it in a minute. I'll get to it. And then I got a couple to get into phase 1, but I'm getting very close. I think I got like 15 of like the 22 or something like that, 16 of the 23, something like that along those lines. But moving on, we got another special edition. We have Fantastic Beasts: Crimes of Grindelwald. Now, I'm kind of glad I got to show this movie out because I definitely heated down on that movie after watching it. And if you watch my review, I gave it a B-. I still think it's a good movie, probably gears towards a C+, but a lot of people didn't like this movie. I still enjoy it. I think it's a good movie. I think people are too harsh on it, but I think it came out really hot in the gates because I'm just a Harry Potter guy. But the Digibook. I am a big Digibook guy. This is lenticular. I don't know if you can really tell, but one side's got Grindelwald, the other one's got Newt and Dumbledore on the front. The back is just your basic artwork. I like the colour, and then the discs are cool, but the artwork in here is really cool. And then obviously, as any Digibook does, it has the Digibook aspect of it, so I can just flick through the pages there. You can see there's a fair ton. I'm not going to go through every page, it'll be way too long. That might be a very video for another day where I go through all of my in-depth look at all of my Digibooks. But another time, moving on to one of my favourite movies of the year thus far, very early on, and that is Fighting With My Family. This one I felt like I really enjoyed. A lot of people really enjoyed it, but I felt like I was more nitpicky because I'm a wrestling fan. So I was like, alright, maybe I'll just chill out on it. I gotta rewatch it. I still gave it a great rating, but I feel like for such a great rated movie, I feel like I was still too harsh on it. But I still did enjoy it. Florence Pugh killed it. It is a very fun movie to watch. I think if you don't really even into wrestling, you can probably still really enjoy this movie. Moving on to the other MCU steelbook that I picked up that you haven't seen because you've seen Far From Home. I'll show you again, but another one. This is maybe one of the most rare steelbooks I've ever seen in my life. I'm not saying that because I just own it. Very hard to find, and this is Guardians 1. Baby. Jesus, this is hard to find. This is obviously phase 2. I was not collecting them in phase 2. I think the only one I don't have for like phase 2, I can't, it might be, no, Iron Man 2 was in phase 1 as well. I have a feeling Guardians, Ant-Man, they're all there. I think I'm missing like Doctor Strange, a couple of others that I'm not going to get into because it's taking forever. But this one was hard to find. I got Guardians 2, no problem. This one is a awesome steelbook as well. It looks like the tape deck, which is cool. Doesn't have it on the side, but you know what? The back art's really cool. And I love the inside art. I'm going to take the boring blue disc out so you can get a full look at the inside art. That inside art is very, very nice. Now, not only is this expensive, because there is a lot of ones you can get Endgame ones and Infinity War ones that you can pay, you know, top dollars, $100 plus to get these steelbooks. Ant-Man and Guardians were basically impossible to find. Ant-Man you can find, Guardians you can't. I was very lucky to get them both from the same seller for 120 bucks, which sounds like a lot, but that's only $10 each more than the new release prices of most of the steelbooks, and they're very, very hard to find. But I'm getting closer and closer to the completion of the MCU steelbooks. Jumanji didn't have the original for some reason. I saw the trailer just dropped for the second, technically third, the second. I call it the second of the newer part, but I realized I didn't have the original, so I had to pick that one up. That was in maybe like a cheaper deal for my 20% off from DB Hi-Fi. I can't specifically remember what the deal was. It might have been a buy two get one free. I'm really clueless on what I actually bought, but that was in it. And we have Long Shot. Now, this was a movie that I thought was very, very surprisingly good. It is very kind of politically funny, which was something I didn't expect from a Seth Rogen film. Seth Rogen and Charlize Theron have really great chemistry. I have a review up for it. I really enjoyed this. I think it's one of the sneaky best comedies of the year. Moving on to, I'm not going to go even bother to open it up or anything. That's Spider-Man Far From Home. This steelbook, I have an unboxing that was, I think, 2 weeks ago on it. If you really want to go and see it, check it out there. And finally, finishing off, we have Second Act. Weirdly like this movie. Jennifer Lopez I like. Vanessa Hudgens I like. Again, another one I have a review for. I don't think I gave it a great rating, but I was like, I just weirdly like it. And now that I can think about it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I want to say, I think I might have been a buy two get one free, and I got 6 movies. And there was one that had to be special ordered, so it did not come in October. It's now come yesterday, which is part of November, so you will see it even though I ordered in October, you'll be seeing it in the November part. It is a very good Christmas movie, that's any hint, but I think I paid, it was like, it would have been like $10. Oh no, it would have been $16, buy two get one free, so it would have been $32 for the price of 3, add in the $25 because it was 20% off, so it would have been at $50 for about the 6 Blu-rays I got that aren't steelbooks. That's enough rambling. Also, shout out to Harry. He doesn't watch the channel. I don't think so, at least. I'm wearing a Grizzlies jersey, and I don't really wear jerseys on the channel. I have a bunch of them, but I don't really wear them because nothing related to my channel. But I had to wear this today because it just came, and it actually is personalised. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it on frame well enough, but it's got my name up in there, and it is my team, the Memphis Grizzlies of the NBA, of course. But I thought I'd wear it today because it's dope as shit, and I've been wearing it all day. Why change it out for my birthday month video as well? So I'll do the classic, show you guys and bundle them up together. Alright, there is your month, October. Don't know why I couldn't get that out. It was my own birthday month. I should know exactly what month it was. But thank you guys so much for watching. As usual, the Blu-ray updates will be every single month, so make sure you subscribe if you want to keep up to date with those, as well as the channel. Again, has been redirected. Plenty of stuff on my Instagram as reviews-wise, so make sure you do subscribe or go and follow, should I say, over there at Ace Davies, the same as this channel now. Make sure you follow the new reviews. As well as I'm working on some very great videos, some fun videos that I'm really ready to get out for you guys because I'm trying to make it more personal, more funny, more interactive for you guys. That you're not just random shit you're actually watching because of me and not the shit I own or not my opinions, just because it's fun or it's entertaining, whatever it may be. The reason I watch, my YouTube subscriptions for that reason, so I'm trying to really push that out, but I'm excited about the video that's upcoming. Hopefully I'm going to get it out for you guys next week. Fingers crossed. I'm relying on other people to organize because it is a multi-man video, so fingers crossed I can get everyone together to film that very, very soon because I'm looking forward to that video. It's going to be a surprise. I won't tell you what it is, but it's going to be really, really good if all goes to plan. That's enough rambling because I do a lot of rambling at the end of my videos, but make sure you do subscribe if you've never seen me before. Make sure you press that like button. It goes a long way. You comment, let me know your thoughts about anything in the video, anything in the, the month of October, whatever it may be. But of course, guys, have a good one.